star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Great to hear Skylar Cole singing the national anthem before today's contest. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. And tonight, and both backcourts in this one stand cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Washington out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Johnson. Then it's James Harden. And it's Maxey in at the point. Back to Cunningham. And he banks in the layup.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
Here's Maxey. It's rebounded by Batase. Down low. Oh, stolen by Harden. On the break. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, plenty of power behind that move from Johnson.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Chicago. It's a three-point game. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Cunningham.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Williams. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Cunningham on the wing. Maxey covering. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Staying the top pick of the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham. He's made major strides the last couple of years, but what have you seen from him?
Well, he's a big guard who can both score and create shots for his teammates. I think this guy is a winner.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Cunningham passes to Williams. Johnson for 3. The rebound by Maxey. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. It's Powell, high post. Maxey against Cunningham. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Cunningham's got 6.
Yeah, this is really important to Cunningham's development. He needs to keep rising, firing, and hitting these pull-up jumpers.
On the wing, Mitchell. Goes up on the baseline. Powell pulls it in.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Stan, it's hard to believe, but the Bulls have not won a playoff series since 2015.
Well, look, Brian, it's hard to win in this league. And when you're rebuilding, trying to find the mix that'll get you over the top is a difficult chore.
Long way from those Michael Jordan glory days. Sacramento. Isaac, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Klay Thompson in for Washington. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Cunningham passes to Williams. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
Okay, that's how you stop a dunk. The defender brings the interference in a big way.
And they pick up 2.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 7. Natase with a screen. Cunningham against Maxey. Pass to Mitchell. The 3. Sinks the tray.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on. But you give him the corner, and he will adapt.
Outside for Harden. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Harden's got his second basket of the night.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Off target on the 15-footer.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Natase with a screen. There's Cunningham with a 3. Hauled in by the Kings. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn. Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible. Well, you can't teach the athleticism displayed there by Johnson.
The ball's knocked loose. Back come the Kings in transition. Isaac finds Johnson. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Bulls trail by 9. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. He's focused on what they need to do to stop James Harden, saying they need to be aggressive defensively without putting him on the line. Once he starts racking up the freebies, the game slows down, he gets into a rhythm, and from there, it's a domino effect.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. The Kings lead by 9. To the middle. The kick out to Maxey. Back to Johnson. And here's Thompson for 3. Donovan Mitchell with a board. Chicago's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Batase. Now Williams takes the 3. The rebound by Maxey. Can't get it to fall.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
The kick out to Johnson to end the drought. And again, no good by Chicago. The Kings have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Harden's shot is good.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Sacramento with some changes. Vezenkov, he's checked in for Johnson. Bogdanovich comes in for Harden. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Tyrese Maxey. Williams against Thompson. Outside Mitchell. Nice move. And the layup is good. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Westbrook with the miss.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Outside Johnson. Cunningham looking it over. Back to Johnson. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. Sacramento leading by 10. And that one's good. Vezenkov.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Mitchell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. This is that grinded out part of the year, Graham. Everyone just fighting through it.
No question, B.A. And it's not just physically exhausting. You're trying to focus on every game, every possession. This is where your leaders can help keep everyone focused.
Cunningham against Westbrook. Cunningham passes to Mitchell. Williams on the wing. He's scoreless. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Batadze. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Vezenkov. Westbrook outside. Thompson outside. And a miss there on the triple. Bulls trail by 12. Here's Mitchell, and it's blocked by Isaac. Inside, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
The Bulls with another miss.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Bogdanovich passes to Isaac. For 3. It's rebounded by Batadze. Batadze's got 6 rebounds in the game. Williams on the wing, hounded by Westbrook. Cunningham against Thompson. Back to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell cashes in the 12-footer. Mitchell's got 9.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
Fans, get excited. It's time for your 3-1-2 crew.
And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Williams is checked in for Batadze. Wiggins comes in for Johnson. Powell, he's checked in for Williams. And it's McBride in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Kings. Leading by 12 and going against Chicago, their first meeting of the year.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
Well, in terms of where they sit in the league, these teams are both in the middle of the pack, but both are looking to take the next step.
Here's Powell. Rebound by Sacramento. Here's Council. Westbrook outside. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Knocked loose. Pass to Vezenkov. Shoots over Wiggins. Again, the miss by the Kings. Bulls trail by 12. Powell outside. Williams with the screen. And it's Norman Powell with the 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Sacramento has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Here's Westbrook. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Bulls shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Powell outside. Lots of room. No good on the shot.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Westbrook, the pass to Bogdanovich. The putback. The rebound by Wiggins. Outside McBride. Off the mark there with a 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Council. Westbrook outside. 1:02 left in the first quarter. Bogdanovich from long range. It's rebounded by McBride.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Williams with it. Here's Cunningham. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That's an aggressive play and a chance for Cunningham to get 3 points the old-fashioned way.
Chicago making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. The Kings also with a sub. Washington's checked in. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Westbrook. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
In the paint, Westbrook's agility makes him a tough cover. He just slips past the D and gets his shot.
Pass to Powell. Outside Mitchell. Cunningham outside. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Cunningham's got 11.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We'll be back in a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Kings really take control here.
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Bulls trail by 11. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Mitchell, then it's Norman Powell, and it's McBride in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Mitchell misses.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And the Bulls shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. McBride passes to Powell. Here's the teardrop, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity, and he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. That's good from Harden.
And one of the most prolific offensive players of his era, James Harden. The Beards led the league in assists and scoring, and very few guys can say that. And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift. Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. Harden finds Maxey. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, some solid defense from Williams. Mitchell, the pass to Powell. The 11-footer. From down in the low post, it goes. Powell's got 6. Sacramento leading by 13. Harden surveying the D. Three-pointer, no good.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Williams from long range. Rebound by Sacramento. Pass to Washington. Takes it inside, and Washington powers it through.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Outside, Williams. Mitchell with the ball, defended by Harden. And it's Mitchell, the miss. The Kings have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. He shoots it. Harden can't hit. And it's Powell with the ball for Chicago. 15-point game. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
Well, they did have some impressive numbers blocking shots, and I like their defensive game plan.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games and pin off with more resistance than that.
Bataze's checked in for Chicago. Williams comes in for McBride. And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Powell, he's checked in for Washington. Stevenson comes in for Council. Thompson, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Wall in for Maxey. Pass to Wiggins. Out to Powell. Fires the 3. Hits the three-pointer. Powell's got 8 points here in the quarter.
That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help team chemistry.
The Bulls trail by 12. To the inside, Wiggins. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Stevenson, on the wing, Thompson. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Bataze. Williams from long range. Now pulls it in. Sacramento leading by 13. Outside Stevenson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Vince Williams.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. It's going to be Thompson shooting. That one on Mitchell. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
The Bulls trail by 18. It's Wiggins on the wing. Pass to Bataze. Can they get it? Another shot. Rebound by Sacramento. To the paint. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Here's Mitchell, plenty of space, and counted. Now 4 for 9.
He's always a threat to bury a catch-and-shoot jumper. Mitchell doesn't waste time.
Outside Stevenson. The 3 from Thompson. Oh, great D that time from Powell.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Outside Mitchell. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
And it's Powell with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 18. Mitchell against Wall. There's a screen by Wiggins. Mitchell. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Mitchell's got 13.
Yeah, Mitchell putting on a clinic of his skills in this one. Take notes, kids.
They set the screen. Here's Stevenson. And he comes up with a bucket. Stevenson's got 4 points this quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Wall against Mitchell. Over Wall. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Wiggins. Second shot opportunity. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. These are his first free throws of the game.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Aaron Wiggins.
No good on that one. For Chicago, Johnson, he's checked in for Powell. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Mitchell. He hits the second from the line. Now Wall hasn't gotten one to fall yet. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. This break gives us a chance to look back on the last month and see which teams racked up the most points in transition. Number 1, Sacramento.
This team has been playing at a fast pace offensively, and it's worked out for them during this last month.
And that one falls for Wall. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Wiggins. Both good from the line that time. Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up and picked 20th back in 2021. Jalen Johnson might end up being the steal of that draft, Coach.
Well, look, Brian, when we see guys take a big jump like Johnson has, it's usually because they have shot the ball better like he has. He's really blossomed during his 3rd year and still has plenty of room to grow.
And the Bulls making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Cunningham against Wall. It's Powell on the wing. The rebound by Vezenkov. The Kings lead by 20. Here's Wall. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to Williams. Wiggins looking around. Shot clock at 5. And here's Cunningham outside. Rebound by the Kings. Vezenkov's got 4 rebounds in the game. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. They host the Hawks after this one. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Powell finds Johnson. Back to Powell. Puts up a 3. Can't get that one to go. Now 4 for 10. Sacramento has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Bogdanovich from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Powell passes to Johnson. Now here's Cunningham. And he drives in. Shoots over Wall. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And it's Wall with the ball for Sacramento. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points.
How impressive has he been tonight, battling inside in the trenches?
Cunningham outside. To stop the drought. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Williams has checked in for Chicago. And, Coach, you look at Vince Williams. That 7-foot wingspan is a difference maker defensively.
It sure is, Brian. He disrupts a lot of offensive action, both on and off the ball, forcing turnovers and blocking shots. Yeah, look, it's not always about height. He's showing he wants those boards.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Vezenkov. They get it again. The kick out to Wall. Tries again. Stevenson's shot is good.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Outside, Williams. Back to Cunningham. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, Cunningham, offensively, he can hurt you in so many ways, and he's got it all working tonight.
Timeout called. Sacramento. Out there. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at Sacramento, they're hoping to make some moves from the number 5 spot before the start of the playoffs.
Well, I think for the Kings, they've looked rock solid this season. They just need to stay on target and prepare for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectations, but I think this team could take it to another level if they get rolling.
Inside, and stolen by Williams. Washington against Williams. Pass to Johnson. 52 seconds left in the first half. Cunningham outside. Back to Johnson. From about 16, no good, off the front rim. Sacramento leading by 21. And here's Washington. Pass to Council. And there's the screen. Isaac outside. And another miss by Sacramento. And the Bulls shooting just around 32% from the field. To the inside. Here's Cunningham. Williams, a screen on Westbrook. Back to Williams. And that's not gonna go. And so it's Sacramento sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Thanks for stopping.
We knew they wanted to track me. And, man, they got it. What a pace they've set.
Very hard to beat them at their own game. They wear you out, and we've still got a whole other half to go. Next up, let's take a look at our latest power rankings.
And taking a look at the Kings, they're sort of stuck in this same range, right in the middle, here in the middle of the season.
Middling overall, just like your analysis, Kenny. Oh, just kidding, my buddy. You're the best, or at least top 30.
Top 30?
That's saying
Top
something.
30?
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
On the court for Sacramento, we've got Washington, also Jonathan Isaac out there, and it's Council in at the point. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 15.
Yep, and that's a confidence builder for Cunningham. Good to see him getting it done inside.
And finished off by Westbrook.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Pass to Washington. Isaac with a screen on Williams. Back to Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Outside Mitchell. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Isaac's shot is off. To the wing on the left. Washington finds Westbrook. Washington inside. Working on Batase.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside Johnson. Here's Cunningham. The kick out to Williams. Releases. Westbrook with the rebound.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Kicks it out to Isaac. Beyond the arc. Chicago with a rebound. Batase's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Mitchell against Westbrook. There's Cunningham with a 3. Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
Well, as a defense, you have to expect Cunningham to take those. He's not shy at the arc.
Isaac, the pass to Washington. Pass to Westbrook. Johnson with the defensive effort. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Williams from long range knocks down the triple. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Stan, you coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have a guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Really left him alone that time. Cunningham's got 20. The Kings lead by 18. Here's Westbrook. Donovan Mitchell with a board. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third.
Hey, yo, right here.
And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Here's Cunningham. He's covered closely. Bitadze. Washington grabs the miss. The Kings have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. To the left wing. And it's Westbrook off the drive. That one goes. Count it. Westbrook's got 9.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. Timeout called. Sacramento. The 2K leaderboard showing us the best free throw shooting teams in the league. Second, Chicago.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
So it's Sacramento now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And there's the rejection.
Cunningham has great length for his position, and he uses it right there.
Lets the 3 fly. Not going to go that time.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
The shot by Johnson, no good. The Bulls trail by 18. Cunningham outside. Shoots over Maxey. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Cunningham's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
And the shot goes.
Sometimes the D likes to get physical with Maxey, but he has no back down in him.
Cunningham with the ball. 22 points for him. Pass to Williams. The shot won't fall. Thompson with some nice D.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Cameron Johnson.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Chicago. One of the more consistent players in the league, Stan, Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Yeah, Brian, averages in double figures every year, shoots it well from deep, a very underrated ball handler and playmaker. You love having guys like Bogdanovic that you can rely on every night.
Fires from deep. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line. The free throw drops for Wiggins.
3 shots.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Kings. 16-point lead. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Thompson passes to Maxey. Goes back up. And here's Cunningham. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Thompson with a steal. Up top, Johnson takes a 3. Here's Powell. Good on the shot. And the Kings lead by 18.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Thompson against Williams. Wiggins outside. Here's Mitchell. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Maxey. It's good. Maxi's got 8.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 13 over Bogdanovich. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Sacramento leading by 20. And Maxey, here we go. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Johnson with it. Now Wiggins defending. Thompson outside. Hits the trifecta. Thompson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Batadze to stop the run, and it's good on the lay-in. Batadze's got his 2nd basket.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
And it's Maxey missing. Chicago's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Cunningham finds Mitchell. 4-3, drops in the 3. 16 points for him.
Well, it's only his 2nd 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Here's Maxey. He's got 10. Over Cunningham. Here's Johnson. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Who wants a t-shirt? It's t-shirt time, fans. On your feet and make some noise.
For Chicago, Williams is checked in for Batadze. Powell comes in for Williams, and it's McBride in for Donovan Mitchell. Williams passes to McBride. Back to Williams. From deep. No good that time. The Kings lead by 22. Sinks that one from the post. Harden's got 16 points now.
Tough bucket by Harden. A creative finisher near the hoop.
Williams a screen on Washington. Cunningham. And that one's on target from the wing.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Harden's shot is good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Chicago has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the 3rd quarter. Williams a screen on Harden. McBride with it. Washington's there. McBride can't get it to go.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pure from 3-point range.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight, not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Pass to Powell. Williams a screen on Stevenson. Back to Cunningham. Wiggins from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Wiggins got 6 in the quarter.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Tries it from the top of the key. Chicago with a rebound. Pass to Cunningham. 11 feet out and he hits it. Cunningham's got 26 points.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
And right now, if you're the defense, you gotta be careful. Harden excels at finding ways to get to the free throw line.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
James Harden, 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
He does not get the second one. And it's Powell with the ball for Chicago. Here's McBride. Washington grabs the miss. Sacramento leading by 23. Now Harden. He's got 22. Over Cunningham. Harden misses. James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for Sacramento, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. More 2K action in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Norman Powell out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Miles McBride. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's Mitchell in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Kings ball.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Sacramento Kings. On Monday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Denver Nuggets.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
Count it. Harden's got 26 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Mitchell. Stevenson with a rebound. And Sacramento shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Washington passes to Stevenson. Mitchell against Stevenson. Here's Williams. Shoots from the right block. And he can't bank that one in. And it's Sacramento's ball. Stevenson attacks. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Powell. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. All right, Stan, what's one rule you'd change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
Outside, Williams.
At the line for the Bulls, Norman Powell.
The first one falls.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And so Powell nails them both. The Kings have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Let's go with a 3. The shot by Vezenkov, no good.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Williams misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Williams, a screen on Washington. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that. I mean, Mitchell finds airspace and fills it.
Timeout called, Sacramento.
All right, fans, it's game.
Chicago making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Let's hear it for all our dancers. Substitution on the court.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Right side wall from outside the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Deflected! And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Bulls basketball.
And so here is Chicago. The three is up.
Surprisingly, it's really fallen apart for him here in the second half.
Pass to Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Williams finds Powell. Driving inside. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Westbrook drives. Second chance effort. And it's Chicago with a board. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Mitchell. Powell outside. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Norman Powell.
Yeah, and the intensity Russ plays with is exceptional. When he goes hard inside, it forces the D to act.
Will stand the minimum games threshold for postseason awards. It seems to be working as a motivator.
Well, especially, Brian, because those awards can impact player contracts. So that benchmark, 65 games, about 80% of the schedule, that's a bar that players are looking to surpass.
Do you like the 65 games, or would you like to see a different number?
I mean, I think it's great. If anything, I'd like to see it higher.
Outside wall, 6 to shoot. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. McBride comes in for Powell. And so here's Sacramento. Here's Wall. Pass to Council. The floater. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Well, Chicago's shooting just 35% from the floor. McBride passes to Wiggins. Back to McBride. Williams, a screen on Wall. And again, Chicago, no good. Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. With the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
Bataze's checked in for Chicago. Cunningham comes in for McBride. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Bataze. Back to Wiggins. Westbrook against Mitchell. That shot off. Excellent D there from Westbrook. To the middle. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Bataze. Bataze's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. They still need this. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Well, the physicality of the NBA takes some getting used to, but Cunningham is able to make those tough finishes.
Isaac outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And the Bulls shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Cunningham with the ball. Outside Mitchell. The three ball. Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Wall. Connects from downtown.
Yeah, few guys drop dimes like Westbrook. He has an innate talent for setting up shooters.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Outside, Williams. Pass to Cunningham. Bataze with a screen. Second chance shot. And he recovers it. And it's Cunningham missing.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Isaac outside. And we haven't seen a new franchise join the NBA stand since the Charlotte Bobcats in 2003. 20 years later, though, things seem to be percolating a bit.
Well, you've seen it, Brian. There's some deep pockets out there and some great markets, all vying to get into the action. And we know that the NBA is all about growth.
Timeout call, Sacramento. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Here's Maxey. And there's the drive, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And what a slash by Maxey. I mean, so good at forcing the defense's hand.
Shooting for
That free throw's good from Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Maxey. Well, Chicago shooting just 34% so far in this one. Cunningham finds Mitchell. Here's Williams. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Tries again. Count it. Cunningham's got 30.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
This team trusts Maxey to make good decisions with the ball.
Here's Cunningham. Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
Maxey passes to Johnson. That one falls.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Right side Johnson. Rebound by Sacramento. Down low. Here's Thompson. Bogdanovich on the wing. From the arc. And the Kings with another three.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Cunningham passes to Mitchell. Back to Cunningham. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Sacramento in total control.
2 minutes.
Here's Maxey. Soft touch off the glass.
Maxey.
Maxey's got 10 points here in the second half.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Cunningham passes to Mitchell. They need this. From beyond the arc and then some. Mitchell's got 25 points in the game.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Well, Chicago's shooting about 32% during this fourth.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Kings.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for James Harden.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
Knocks it down for the distance.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
Here's Maxey. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Thompson passes to Maxey. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's leave you with our player of the game, James Harden.